Welcome back, everyone. Can't be a good spying scandal. But I guess this one is more embarrassing rather than the John le Carre thriller that some other spying scandals are. Anyway, so it all started with a bit of online dating. As many people do, a guy known in the article as DFS, just his initials, for personal privacy. Yeah. He was, just making an account, hanging out online, and he happened to meet a really lovely lady from Ukraine. They started chatting back and forth, sharing details about their lives. And when the war started, when Russia invaded Ukraine, the lady said how worried she was, how nervous she felt, and she didn't know if she was going to be safe. So the boyfriend, the online boyfriend, wanted to reassure her. Now, he happened to have access to a lot of secret information. He had, classified level security clearance. He was working for, not as a spy, but he was working with a lot of classified information in the US government. And he said, look, I know you're going to be okay because the American government is going to be, helping to protect Ukrainians. And look, here's the documents that prove it. Here's the plans that the American government has. But shh. Don't tell anyone. Of course, it turns out that this person wasn't really a lovely Ukrainian lady. It was a Russian spy all along who had been sort of hunting on these dating sites for, hopefully for someone who works for the US government. So when all this came to light, the guy was arrested. Obviously, he was technically breaking the law. He was giving away state secrets to a foreign country, and he definitely shouldn't have been doing that. Correct. So, I mean, even if it hadn't been a spy, even if it had just been an ordinary lady in Ukraine, he still shouldn't have been doing that under any circumstances. So, unfortunately, I think there are going to be serious consequences, possibly jail time. Definitely lost his job. And he must be feeling a bit dumb right now.
I think dumb's a very, very small word for what happened.
Yes, the bigger picture is pretty tragic, actually. The consequences could be huge.
Who knows, what was derived from those materials or documents in order to make a better campaign? Who knows? Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, let's think about spying, because that's the fun part.
Oh, yes.
What do you think, John? Why would someone want to consider a career in espionage? Would you like this kind of career?
What would I like? There was once upon a time where I thought I was pretty good at lying, which I think I was decent for a normal person. But spy level, I don't know if I would not be a good spy. Yeah, I forget too much. Which I think spies have to have pretty good memory. And I forget too much. So they'd be like, hey, what information did you get? And I'm like, let me go back real quick. I'll be right back.
I didn't take the camera, damn it.
Yeah. Who did you talk to? It's me.
Bobby, was it Dave?
Was it Dave? Oh, it would be terrible. Now, why do people like it? I mean, looking at all these films, James Bond or 007, which is James Bond, or what was the one I'm trying to think of? Kingsman? Born Identity.
Kingsman is the really fun, hyper cartoon version.
But it's all like showing the same thing. You are better than that other person. You're lying better. You're sneaking around better. You're protecting the world better. And it has like this sort of accomplishment and superiority that I think is attractive to some people.
Everybody loves to know secrets, right?
Yeah.
And you're the only one who does.
I mean, that's what gossip is.
Essentially.
Let me tell you the secrets I got.
International gossip.
Spying is just international gossip.
Sorry, James Bond.
Wow.
It's not cool.
He's just a gossiper in the corner. Telling all his little secrets. Hello, mates.
Okay. Have you ever heard of any cases where people got into trouble after meeting someone online? Not spy-related or whatever, just the dating gone wrong thing.
I think we all remember the Netflix documentary Tinder Swindler. Yeah, I think you probably knew that was going to come up.
Yeah. Did we talk about it last month in some context?
It was some context, and I thought we talked about it even when it came out like a couple of years ago. We've been doing this too long. We're the oldies now.
Yes, we've learned lots of important lessons
Correct.
from other people's mistakes.
But if you forgot, Tinder swindler was basically a man that went around scamming women out of their money through very ingenious ways, which was terrible for those women involved. Watch the documentary. It was really good, well made. Also, I met my girlfriend on Tinder, and we watched it together.
I met an amazing person on Tinder too, and I married that person. Didn't work out in the end, but it wasn't the fault of Tinder.
Yeah. So Tinder swindler, watch out, but Tinder is not bad most of the time.
Anyway,
some of the time.
Before you run off to download the Tinder app,
Yes.
let's divulge some secret vocabulary to you guys. Go down into the vocabulary section. You don't need to swipe your security clearance. It's all freely available to you. Learn it, enjoy it, and come back and see us in the next one. Bye-bye.
Espionage.
Espionage.
Divulge.
Divulge.
Abbreviation.
Abbreviation.
Inherently.
Inherently.
Boost one's ego.
Boost one's ego.